And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Miami Marlins batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Next to the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Chopped at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Hector Neris takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 50.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 7. Josh.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at Didi. Hey now.
Up next for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Monte Harrison.
Monte Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Monte Harrison has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Adam Conley gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Now batting, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and there's one down now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been... He'll have to be content with just the 1. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Digging in to try it again, Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, Jorge.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Jose Alvarez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Rodriguez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team,
a drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Brian Anderson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
McCutcheon is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals got 18 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-4. Rick Porcello got the win and now has 150 on his career, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 6-4. Trent Grisham had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Friars beat Atlanta 13-3. The Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 2-1. The St. Louis Cardinals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 9-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they dismantled the Giants 7-1. Cody Bellinger had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 9-6. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-7. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-6. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-0. It was their 5th straight victory. George Springer had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Astros downed Oakland.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Miami Marlins are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Ronald Acuna started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Atlanta.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th. We are into extra innings, so here's Matt Kemp now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fly ball heading for the alley. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Swanson picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is... In now, Tyler Flowers. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0-for-4.
Tyler Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Steckenrider just to the right of the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Travis d'Arnaud will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. d'Arnaud has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Luke Jackson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Sean Rodriguez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The center fielder, number 27.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Markakis on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Will Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ramirez on third. Alfaro at second with 2 gone. Hit softly on the ground to third. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a great... Yimi Garcia, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so up steps Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Final strike for the Braves. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Miami Marlins brought... And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jorge Alfaro has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time out. Strike 10. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a
3. Out. 3. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Washington Nationals. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Corey Dickerson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
The throw to Defoe on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a foul pop behind the plate. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final.